upon my understanding how you can create custom agent, I walk you through my project that will also help you understand how can you achieve or how can you create your own custom agent. So before diving into how you can create your custom agent, what are custom agents or AI agent? So as per the IBM, so AI agent, they have said that it's a program which can autonomously perform tasks using available tool. So that's a very high level and broad understanding of what they have mentioned it on their website. So what's the difference between LLM and custom agent? So LLM, let's suppose an example of GPT-4, 4.0 or 3.5. They have their own, like they have NLP, they have sentiments, they can perform prompt, but they cannot perform the task. That is when AI agent come into the place. So if you want to perform some task, that is when you create your own AI agent. So AI agent does not have real-time data. For example, this LNP has data which was like it was trained yesterday. So they have data till yesterday, which is 26th of January. They don't have the real-time data. Also, they don't have the access of your personalized data too. So this is a typical scenario where you can create your custom agent. For example, IMDb. Okay, all right. IMDb have the list of movies, and they have their own rating, right? Now what they want a weekly email that needs to be sent using their database and using the language model. That is when they create their own custom AI model or AI agent, so-called AI agent, where they also automate their own task. So now LLM agents have sentiment, have NLP. Now they can also perform the task. Now your question should be, how could they perform the task, right? So it's a very simple underlying architecture. So you have the LLM need to utilize tools. Tools could be third-party APIs, could be either the database or defined function. So in this example, what I have done, I have created a Postgres database. I have linked the Postgres database using an ORM, and I have created prompts which are called tools, and have utilized those to perform action. So you can go through the code, but to give you a higher level of view, so this is the Postgres that I have spin on. These are the volumes that I have created, like the create custom agent Postgres database, and I have used OpenAI. And what basically I have done, I have created the database, which is I have used Diesel ORM. This is the schema that looks like, which have IDs, to do, created and updated it. This is my database, which is this one. The schema looks like this. Right now it does not have anything inside it. So for example, if I go to the code itself, this is where I have laid down all my functions. For example, get all to-dos. So it will go into the DB and it will fetch all the to-dos table that it has. It will create the DB. It will update the to-do list. It will also delete to-dos, and it will search based on my to-do query that I'm sending it to you. So this is the tool that I have created. This is the system prompt that I have generated, saying that you are an AI to-do agent assistant. I have told him that this is how my to-do schema looks like. These are the tools that I have. For example, get all to-dos. If you see above, I have mapped it. So for example, this one, it's mapping to what I have. So if I go below down, also I'm saying that you have to generate JSON. And these are the typical examples that I have given to him. For example, if a user is asking, now you have to plan accordingly. You have to give the output. So in planning, it won't hit the database again. It will do its a smart engineering, and it will see that whether I have that collected data already with me. If in case if it doesn't have, it will go back to the database and then fetch it. This is the message that I have created using system prompt. This is a while loop that I have created. Inside while loop, I have used a read line query. So for this, you will notice once I give a demonstration of how I'm doing it. So I've created a queue which is message, and I'm pushing it in the same queue again and again. So basically there are two actions that I've created, output and actions. So based on actions, I'm calling my tool again and again. For example, you see here. So whatever actions that I'm getting from my prompt engineering, I'm passing it and saying that I do have all those tools. Go and fetch it from the tools, push it, pull it from there accordingly. So example, if I put a debugger here to make you guys more understand betterly. So I've written hey. Now it has said me hello. How are you? How can I assist you with your to do today? So I say I want to do recording. All right. If you see, it has gone inside it. The action is plan. Now let's go through it. Let it go through it. Now it has came with action. Now it will go, for example, inside. It will say the action function, right? The function is create to do, which I've already mentioned. If you go and see if we have something like create to do, which we already have, you need to insert it into the DB. So let it insert into the DB. Now the output is the task recording has been added to your to-do list. So you now see, if I go to the database again, earlier you see we did not have anything. Now we have a recording instance in our database. Now I can ask him what I'm supposed to do today. What I am supposed to do today. So let it go through it. You say it says already. It says today you have a following items. So now it went inside. Like if I write it again, what I'm supposed to do today. So this time, let's go. I'm waiting for my debugger. So this time it's plan. Again, now the action type, its action has came in. Now the function is get all to dos. So if I go inside get all to dos, you see here it already went in. So it's calling the function, and based on it, they are giving me the result recording. How can I achieve my to do? Yeah, now they have given me the entire action plan. Now to achieve your task recording, you have to go through this. So now I am using a tool. At the same time, I am using the smart engineering, which is the LLM model itself, in order to get my task done. Like you can do it to any level. So for example, you can create your CI/CD pipeline based on the errors that you're getting in your code. You can trigger a message of the solution to yourself on the Teams chat. AI agents open the possibility of endless opportunity to automate your day-to-day task. So this is one of the example which I took, and it's not really hard. Like you can go and clone my code. It will give you a very good high level understanding of how you can do or achieve your task. I've also been linking a friend's work on CI/CD where he has used OpenAI models so that he could understand what exactly the errors that I'm getting, and it's prompted to the Teams chat. This is one of the very good example or the scenario where you can use your AI agents to get things done in a very easy manner. I hope you like this code and you go through it. Feel free to contribute on the code. That's all. Thank you.